You know there's nobody on there. All right, we got the warm-up up. The way this is going to work, we'll have 6 minutes, 3 minutes for the wake-up, 3 minutes for the warm-up. So that wake-up, we're going to go arms up overhead, 10 overhead squats. Then we'll drop down, bring that leg up, and the same elbow. You're going to come down till it makes you talk differently, and then come up, find the ceiling with your eyes, and go back down and up. So 10 straight on each side on that one. Then hop up. There should be a band in your squares or at the squat racks. Put the band around your ankles, and we're going to go 10 lateral band steps each way. So 3 minutes on that. Then we're going into 3 minutes of big broad jump back pedal for 10. Then you got 15 jumping jacks, and then you go into 20 skaters. So we'll go 3 minutes of that. But right now we'll start with that top section. So 10 overhead squats. Spider-Man rotations, 10 each side. I don't know what else is. What else is up there? Then the lateral band steps. 3 minutes. Y'all notice the clock is back up high if you're looking for it. Anybody watching a replay later, let's get it going. We'll be on that top section. I got one person coming in to work out. Let's go. All right, Laura, we literally just started warming up. So just look at that top section. We're going 3 minutes on that top section, and then we'll get to 3 minutes on that bottom section here in about 3 minutes. Otherwise, it's time to do overhead squats. There you go. Make sure you got, that's a pretty good view right there, too. You can see a lot of people. Perfect, perfect. Digging it, Laura. Love the X-band steps. Keep it going. We got about 45 seconds. We'll be going into the second part where we'll be heating you up. In case you're not hot enough in the garage. Oh, Lindsay got the spot in front of the fan. You're good to go. So you might, I said you got the spot in front of the fan. You're ready to go. Yep. Yep. Brad got the other spot in front of the fan. Got to cool it off. I said you got a spot in front of the fan. Yeah. In the world, she's not signed up. No, they're not. Those, I think, got left here from earlier, to be honest with you. You're good. All right, you should be in that second section of that warm-up. You can put that band down, Laura. You got 10 broad jump to back pedal, 15 jumping jacks, and 20 skater jumps, or 10 each way. So if the jumping doesn't work for you at home, you're doing this as a replay, remember you can just jog forward and then walk back. Otherwise, let's get that jumping going because that's going to heat you up a lot. That's what we want. Y'all better be sweating by the end of this warm-up. Heather's running laps. Where is Amy? Terrible. About a minute left. Keep it a minute and a half. Come on with it, Laura. There you go. Laura, I'm going to go ahead and change you guys' slide up at home because you'll have a slightly different variation on what we're doing today. I'm going to be explaining everything to them at first, and you're just going to have the first section on the screen so there's not too much up there and it's not confusing. You can keep cruising. You keep doing jumping jacks. You got a few seconds left. About 13. All right. Let me get everybody to listen up because I'm going to explain the entire session, and I want to make sure everybody knows what to do so that we can move and keep things smooth, okay? So everybody who is in this front row, you all are going to do the rowing section first. Everybody who is from Allison over on that bikes, you guys are going to start with bikes. And then everybody who's in the squat rack, you all are going to start the squat section first. When we rotate, everybody will move this way. Everybody in the rowers will go back to the squat rack. So that's how we'll roll through it. The way this is going to work, I want you to pay most of your attention to the back squat section. So everywhere we want to get 5 rounds of whatever we're doing within 12 minutes, and you'll get 2 minutes to switch. On the back squat part, the first 3 sets are 8 reps, and the last 2 are 3. So we've been building this up over the last several weeks. If you've not been working on this over the last few weeks, today is not your day to try to crush a bunch of weight. We need to make sure we're grooving a good, deep squat pattern. When we do this, we don't get nearly as much benefit as we do when we do that. So make sure we're going light and getting deep before we're going heavy and starting to go shallow. So if you look at your app, if you've been tracking, it's going to give you pretty accurate weights to do. But basically, for the first 2 sets, that's going to be something you could probably do for 15 reps, but you're only going to do 8. So basically, your warm-up sets are baked into the workout today. So your first 2 sets are going to be pretty easy. Third set's when you're going to start to take that weight up, 75% of your 1 rep max. That one should be a challenging set, or maybe you only have 1 or 2 reps left in the tank. And then you go up a little bit more for those last 2 sets of 3. And those that'd be something you could probably do for 5 reps. So if you got accurate numbers in your app, that'll tell you what to do. Otherwise, just think if you're doing, you know, the last 3 sets, if you're not starting to struggle on that last rep, then it's probably not heavy enough. So you're going to go back squats for 8, and then you got 15 med ball slams. Remember when you slam that ball, we pick it up from between the feet, and we squat to pick it up. Don't go heavy on the slams. Like, save your energy for your squats. Let's work on those today. Then if you're at the bikes, we got a dumbbell floor press for 10 and then 60 seconds on the bike. So floor press, remember, on our back, elbows come down at a 45-degree angle. Press up. Make sure we're not slamming the ground with our elbows. And I want y'all to push some weight on that today and every other time you ever do this from the history of ever, okay? Make sure the last 2 reps, anything that we're doing, the last 2 reps should always be a major challenge if you want results. If you want to just go through the motions and not get results, then you can go light. But we got to have something that challenges you on those last 2 reps if we want to get some good results. So You'll go 60 seconds on the bike. For most people, I've said like 40 seconds moderate, and then the last 20 just to the wall, as hard as you can go. And then 10 on the floor press. And then up here, we got a few options. So, Don, I'm going to come right here. You want to put, so we can go 10 rower pike ups and then 60 seconds on the rower. And I'll give you a couple different options for the rower pike ups. So when you set up for these, you want your foot in the middle of the bench. I keep seeing people put their foot on the back, and it's almost about to slip off when they're in the middle of a set. You don't want that to happen because you'll probably bang your shins on the rower. So middle of the seat with one foot, come down to the ground, then put the other foot up. Stack your face straight above your hands. Tighten those abs up. And then pull your hips to the ceiling. So we're working that low back to the ceiling for 10 reps, and make sure you don't sag down whenever you come down. So we're right here. If that's too tough, then you can try going to a knee tuck. If those don't work for you, then we come down to the floor, and we're going to go into V-ups for 10 reps. So you got several options there, and if you need to modify any of those, we can. So 12 minutes squats, 12 minutes bike, 12 minutes rower section. We'll get 2 minutes in between. So you're going to stay where you're at for 12 minutes, and your goal is to get 5 rounds in that 12 minutes. So go ahead and start grabbing your weights. If you don't need to grab weights, you can go ahead and get started, because I am going to get this clock going. While you guys are grabbing some weights, I'm going to talk to Laura. She might be good, but... So, Laura, you got goblet squats. Anybody at home doing a replay, we're going to do goblet squats. So that's where you hold that weight out in front. You know, right here, I know, Laura, I know you know I'm going to demonstrate for replay, though. So 10, if you got something light, I want you to go 15 reps on those squats. And then if you got a med ball, you can go med ball slams. Or if you got a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we're going to go dumbbell or kettlebell swings. So that'd be where you have the dumbbell by the head of it, and you swing it back and through. And then, Laura, I think you're good to go kettlebells all the way probably. But your goal is also 5 rounds in 12 minutes, okay? All right, you should be rolling into it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Remember, we'll get 12 minutes, and then we'll have 2 minutes to switch. If you got any questions, just holler at me. Hey, first set of squats is light. Think about that. It should be extremely easy. It's a warm-up set. Is that light, Peggy? All right, we're about 2 minutes in. You should be getting deep into it. Let's go. That's not bad. We're a little bit off center. That's not bad. We're feet set, mind set. Isn't that your choice? Go get it. Come on, Heather, we got it. We're just getting started, Jay. Got it. You want me to get them hundreds out, man? I bought them for you. Come on, come on. Got the sleeves cut off. We got to get the hundos out. You want a Yeah, Amy. All right, we are at 7 minutes. So you should be well into or through that second round. There you go, Tracy. Let's rock, Allison. Let's rock. All right, last 4 minutes. Let's keep it up, Laura Creech. Let's keep rocking. Those swings look solid as always. Anybody doing a replay? Here's my beautiful wife. Hey, it would just be. All right, we in that last minute, so if you're done, you can go ahead and clean that stuff up. If you're not, then let's go. Come on, we're going to get it going. There you go, Allison's ready to go. Emma, there you go, Heather. What's up, Lindsay? Laura, if you got your 5 rounds done, I'm going to go ahead and change this slide for anybody who's going to watch this replay. And for you, Laura, you guys have dumbbell floor press for 10. If you got a single dumbbell, you can do single arm. And then you have speed skaters, 60 seconds of them. So 60 seconds of skaters is going to work those hips pretty hard. So just make sure you're not killing yourself, but make sure you're in a good athletic stance. We're not standing up while we go through those and just kind of lollygagging side to side. We want to be here and push off 60 seconds at a pace you can maintain, because that's going to be tough. So we got 2 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and get moving. We got 2 minutes to wipe down and switch. Hey, we can actually leave all these dumbbells. You can just move them to the front of the square. We'll wipe them down. You can just leave them at the front of your square. Remember, rowers are going to go to the squat rack. Squat racks going to bikes. Bikes are going to the rowers. Yeah, Donna, you'll be back there. You'll be back here squatting. Do you Hey, so I'm going to have a few people are going to have to share a bike that are coming over from the squat rack. So, like, I got EA and Austin are going to share. So, Austin, you can come right here with Elizabeth Allen. And then, Amy, you're coming up. Peggy, you can go right there. Amy, you can come right here directly in front of you whenever you get started. And then, Sarah, you're going to the bike, right? Is there anybody down there? I think you can go to the very end one. All right, folks, we're about to get started. All right, remember at home, Laura, we're going dumbbell floor press, 10 to 15. If it's light, go 15. If you got some good weight, go 10. And then 60 seconds, speed skaters. 5 rounds of that. Let's go get it. All right, we're on it. So you got bike for 60 seconds and 10 on your floor press, trying to get 5 rounds. Yeah, are you able to get it out of there? Yeah. Amy didn't put it too high, did she? I don't know how that would happen. So, Lindsay, let's work on really sitting back on those heels. So you were good. That's better. Like you're going to sit back on a bucket behind you. That was it right there. That was money. I got you. Go ahead, just stand back. Really sit back on those heels. Don't want to jam the knees forward. So remember, if we want to go light to get good depth, don't go heavy if it's shallowing you up. If you're not at least sitting as low as a toilet, then we are not getting deep enough. So then let's do something different. What do we normally do? All right, now we deep into it. Let's go get it. I see you tightening up, Jay. I see your back moving subtly. Sarah, you good to go? Not hard to sell right now. Not that hard. All right, let's keep rocking. Everybody's looking good. Technique looks pretty solid all the way around. Let me know if you got any questions. Oh, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. You missed me, Amy. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Keep pushing. You got it, Lindsay. You're ready. You're ready. Good work, Donna. Yes. Two-minute period in between where you're going to switch it up. Remember, everything moves this way, so if you're at the rowers, you'll be going to the squat rack. Bikes coming up, and squatters are coming to the bikes. Heather, I feel like you already did the bike. Oh, you're back there now. You're right. You can go ahead and set that up. You're good to go. Go ahead and raise that bar right up. Hey, you can leave those dumbbells there, Katie, if you want. Oh, you're about to start here, aren't you? Cool. You're going to squat last? You ready? No, you're not. You're not ready for what's coming. Hey, I might have a couple of y'all have to share a bike moving because we had 6 on the squat rack and we only got 4 bikes. Tracy, you want to share a bike with Lindsay? And if y'all want, we can. Well, yeah, because you could, like, press right there. She could press right here, and you can leave it in the middle. I was just trying to think of the best place to put it. Amy, did you go to the rowers next? Oh, do you guys want to share? Is that cool? Yeah, so just floor press for 10 and 60 seconds. You could probably still come up here for your floor press if you want to. I think that'll be empty. So we got about a minute left, and we should be getting started on that next spot. So we're going to get this stuff moved. So, yeah, Barbara. Donna, do you mind sharing a bike with Barbara? Okay. So, Barbara, if you want, like, you can kind of do your floor press. I'm trying to see. Is that all my squatters? There's more than 4 of y'all, right? There's more than 4 in your group, right? Well, if there's, I was gonna say you can do your floor press right here while she's riding. Y'all could, that way y'all got a little bit of space for that. And you got hand sanitizer and stuff here if you want to use it in between. All right, let me get that slide switched up for y'all at home. All right, we're about to hit that 2 minutes. Everybody can go ahead and get into it. You got to get 5 rounds. Everybody at home, I'm about to explain it to you right now. So, Laura, you guys got, anybody want to replay? You got 10 inchworms walking out and then coming right back up and right back down. If you want to add a push-up, you're welcome to. So you got inchworms, or you guys can lay on your back and go into those 10 V-ups. Once you finish either your inchworms or your V-ups, Then we're going to go lateral squat jumps for 60 seconds. So that's tough, right? That's a hard one. Come down, hop over, squat, hop over, squat. So find a pace and a length of jump that you can maintain for 60 seconds, because that one's going to be tough. All right, so we got that clock running, Laura. Let's get into it. Either inchworms or V-ups for 10, and then those lateral squat jumps. If anybody's watching the replay and you can't jump, you can always just kind of step over, squat down, step over, and then we squat and touch the floor. There you go, Creech. You good? You going V-ups? Okay, we got the clock rolling. Let's get it. You got 5 rounds. Just getting cooled off right there. Lindsay and Camille, I'm going to move this bike back behind you a little bit so you got some more space. You got 10 of those, Camille. Get 10. What's that? Does it hurt? Okay. Come on, we got it. Ready, Brad, ready. Let's keep it where we at, Creech. I'll see you. I hope you're working. Anybody doing a replay, let's go. Fine, I know this is there. She is. What's up? So, remember, you guys are on that last 12-minute set. I know you're getting tired. I know things are getting rough. Don't let that technique break down. Those lateral jump squats are going to be rough. So sort of take your time on those. Make sure you can maintain a full minute. There we go, Lindsay. You got it. Katie doesn't have enough. Come on, Austin. You got it. Killing it. Killing it, ladies. All right, we got about 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Where we at? Should be at least into that third round. I see you back there getting in that glitter, Allison. All right, let's keep it going. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, I see you breaking the gloves out, Laura. Yeah, once you get done, we'll go ahead and wipe that stuff down. We're going to stretch a little bit at the end. Let's go, Brad. Stay tight, buddy. Big breath in. Hold that stomach tight. Fire up. Fire up. Come on. Get up. Atta boy. Heels, heels. Let that backside work for you. Oh, we're up. We're up. Atta boy. That's it. That's it. What do you need, Allison? What's that? So you need this and this. Wait, I need that 2.5. You show you a trick. They go like this. Oh, you got 15s on there. That's going to ruin me. I've never had these until I opened my own place. What we got? 25, 50 plus 30 is 80. So 85 plus 45 is 130, right? Does it be 120 plus 10? Yeah. 85 plus 45. 85 plus 45. That'd be, so 85 plus 40 would be 125. 80, yeah, so you've got 5. You're good to go. Yeah. That's it. I got shortcuts in my brain that I use. Hey, so we're done. Let me show them this stretch real quick. So I'm going to get this clock rolling. And once you got your stuff cleaned off, we do have a stretch worked in for today. So we have a 60-second couch stretch. That's where we go to this half kneeling position. You want to squeeze those glutes so that your pelvis tilts a little bit. Get that big stretch here, and then lean across. So I'm going to get this clock going because I want everybody to do their absolute best to get an intense stretch for a full minute on each side. So we're going to really try to open that up. We'll cut the music down a little bit. Oh, you're all right, buddy. So try to get 60 seconds on each leg. That clock's just going to run continuously. So as soon as you're ready, you can go into it. Squeeze. All right, that is it for today. Great work, everybody.